game caps off the regular season. How that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Not going to risk a return here. Catch. Offense set on 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. All wideouts, no backs. Corner's going to give them room. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Gets it out quickly. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. 1st down and 10. He wants to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A 1st down for the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they jump on top. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his...
Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the option. He'll toss it. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback checking off. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
Really nice run there. Listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Starting to feel a little pressure. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown time.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They want to get the ball right back here in the 1st half. They've got the lead going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Got him downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Fires to the middle. And he'll home it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Lining up to add another. Splits those uprights right in half. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
To throw, it's Milroe. Turns and fires a risky pass back to the right. Smashes through. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Now on the option. Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. Alabama pushing the tempo. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming, deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bama! Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Pirates on the move. Snagged in the middle. It's Ibuka. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. These corners going to give them some space. Dropping back, it's Howard. Getting some heat. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On second down, they'll take to the air. Going for it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams...
Oh, he wants it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Snags it down the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Alabama! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. On that play action fake, The action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
It definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second. But you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. Defense got to them and got the sack.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Buys a little time with his feet. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Going up top on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Howard. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his big tight end. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for room. It's Young. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Throwing right. A strike downfield. And he strides his way into the end. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Coming out with it, it's Ballard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Offense will take over.
The offense set for a first down play. Handoff from the gun. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes, Bourbon Street, getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
And it's incomplete on third down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Now adjusting. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. From the one, it's first and goal as they try to open the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they were handed a golden opportunity. Drive covers 25 yards. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Ball skips out of bounds. Penalty flag flies, and the onside kick is unsuccessful. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They're bringing heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wide out in motion. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Dances away from the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And now if I was the offense, I'd think about getting the football maybe out on the perimeter somewhere because you're getting beaten and eaten alive in the interior. You had a gain of no yards the last play. You just gave up a sack. Put your quarterback, put the football out on the perimeter in space.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. Corners are going to bail. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Ripping through the defense. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Dan, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. Takes a hit as he fires. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on downs.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Scrambling away. On the move, he fires. Ball in the air, intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. And back to the air on 2nd down. He turns it loose to the left. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Open runway ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tide. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime. These corners going to give these receivers some space.
To the air, it's Howard. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He uncorks one deep. And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they've got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, take advantage of the clock, hit stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get some points.
That last completion sets them up on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. The sweet feet buy a little time. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And for the second time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that'll tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Blasted as he lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hamilton. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, with this drive to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together and really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on fourth down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
They'll throw it on first down. Good timing on the quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense has a second down play. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Miller with the ball. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dialing up a second down pass play. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Alabama pushing the tempo. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. 1 for 2 on fourth down attempts so far, and we will get a third attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were. Because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milroe. Dances away to buy time. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dunk. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Wide receiver shows motion. Comes out throwing on first down. They've got the screen set up. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Offense in the hurry up.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete downfield. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Little touch pass to the receiver. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Using the quick game. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He's moving out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push an envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Alabama! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll bring it out. It's balanced. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Defense playing a bail technique. Looking to scramble. He's taking the deep shot. Makes the grab on the left side. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He would love to have picked up the 1st down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
Yeah, that could save the game because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and the ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. What a snag by the defense. And he's brought down after the interception, and that's how they'll end it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. This one will be fair caught. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. The Gators are in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators. Now they line up to kick the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Extending the play now. Finds room at the 30. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
He lets it go on the move. Pass caught. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game with this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off.
Chris, if you remember yesterday, the head coach and the special teams coordinator mentioned us they may try an onside kick early and be aggressive, and it works out. Now I think we know exactly what those coaches were talking about.
On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. He goes down. The first quarter will end on that sack. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Catch made on the out route. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
He's moving out of the pocket now. And they'll force the quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be a sack. That decision to go for it on 4th down. Work out.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though. On the run, it's Johnson. Tackled, but 1st down. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's complete to the running back out of the backfield. Tackle made after the completion. The Gators trying to cash in here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He's escaping the pocket now. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Now the all-important extra point.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining 1st half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Snags the quick throw. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Using his legs here. Breaking free at midfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. To throw, it's Milroe. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create here on the move. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And there's the handoff. And bulldozing his way through. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted, threw it across his body, using a strong stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender. He throws the interception.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To the air, it's Milroe. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they recover the onside kick. Looks like they've been practicing that one. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it on the move. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense and at the 36. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Gives it to the back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And looking to throw now on first down. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one.
Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles. They can get outside. And they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. They'll try a pass here, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll be brought down. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tied. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. Gators offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Play action here on first down. Trying to extend the play. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll try to run this one in. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense.
Chris, I just don't know about short games like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The offense going with the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did.
And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. 1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Milroe. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
The kick will go out of bounds. That's a mistake. They really needed that to stage a comeback here. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be in.
Looking to throw it deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Look at this, he'll go deep again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. And now another deep ball here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Back to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Prentice. Ball carrier tackled there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Now, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage, but they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
Dropping back. It's Milrow. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's an out route. The catch made. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. But right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught near the goal line. They stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion to get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. The ball is loose. And the Florida offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Going the other way, can they catch him? The 30, inside the 20. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Alabama. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So the head coach will accept the penalty, and the offense will move back a little bit. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
To throw, it's Lagway. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Touchdown, Florida. Just ran away from the defense. What if they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
And the hand seem able to make the crucial recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Plenty of time to scan the field. Finally flings it to the left side. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.